See my days are cold without you. See my days are cold without you.
What is up, you guys? Thanks for stopping by the channel once again. I know I've been gone for a little while. I've been traveling, I've been doing some things on my own, so I'm happy to be back. I've got a big haul here, probably from the past like 2 months up until just recently. Actually, I got something in the mail yesterday, so I wanted to be able to showcase it to you guys. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, or even if you care, I changed the name from the Gentleman's Cove to Jordan O'Brien just because that's my name, and I just want kind of a fresh start, something new. So we're gonna kick off this thing with a bang. I got a few pieces here, so bear with me. Grab some popcorn or get a drink or whatever. I've got a Pepsi somewhere, actually. There we are. Grab something. Let's just dive on into it. So we'll start with trousers, and we're gonna move into shirts, and then the rest is gonna be like jackets, outerwear, that kind of stuff. So here we go. First thing we have is a pair of trousers from Zara. It is a white colorway, so it's gonna be perfect for the spring, summertime. I like these because not only are they really flowy, they're made of a really lightweight material, so you're not gonna get all that heat and stuff like what it comes with spring and summer. You know, it's gonna be higher temperatures, so you can wear these in the higher temperatures. Also, the details are really nice. It has double pleats here on the front panel of the pants, and then just your standard pockets in the back. I don't know if you can really see it because I don't know if it's too blown out on the camera, but essentially you just have a basic pair of white trousers with 2 pleats down the middle because pleats are coming back. They are definitely back in style, which I like because I love pleats. They give it a nice little classic feel, which is what I love. And they're a bit of a high rise as well. So just a nice pair of basic white trousers. So next up we have a pair of black trousers. I have a pair of black trousers, but they're more of a like dressy tuxedo pant, the one with like the balmain ones. But I saw these and I was like, oh my god, I need a nice pair of just plain black trousers. They have a 2-inch waistband, so it's going to be a lot thicker than your normal standard waistband, which I thought was super dope. On the waistband itself, it has some cool details. It has kind of like almost like a ribbon piping on it, and then on the button closure, it is an extended button closure with 2 buttons, which is very like sartorial. It's very Italian, kind of like Italian vibes, which is super sick. What I really like about these is first of all, they're straight leg, they're super wide, and they have a seam right down the middle where the pressed seam would usually be, but it's actually like a sewn in seam, which I thought was really sick. It gives us another detail to it. And they're cropped as well. So they're a cropped, high-waisted, wide-leg trouser. I usually pretty much just gonna wear these with boots. I'm not gonna lie, I got inspiration from Sanj because he does this a lot with his trousers. I actually asked him how he would style these. So that's how I'd wear it. I think they're gonna look dope. But basically just a pair of black trousers. Oh, back is killing me. Stretch it out, you know. Moving on to the shirts, I picked this up when I was actually in Barcelona for all of you Barcelona natives. By the way, that lisp is really funny. I like it. I'm pretty sure this is a women's shirt, but I don't really care. I thought it was super sick. The detail, like, well, not the detail, I guess you'd say the pattern that is on the shirt is like, it almost reminds me of like a suitcase, one of those old vintage suitcases that have like the leather straps that buckle it. That's what I kind of gather from this. It kind of gives me that pirate vibe as well. It has like a horse and chariot and all that stuff on the back. What I really liked about it, which I think actually gives it away that it's a women's shirt, is on the shoulders. It actually has shoulder pleats. But it's really flowy. I don't button it up. I just wear it kind of like underneath the leather jacket or just by itself. I roll up the sleeves, so I kind of give it a masculine feel, even though it is, I believe, a women's shirt. But you don't be afraid to go out and wear a women's shirt or women's clothing, because if it fits you and it looks good, then who really cares? The colors are amazing. It's got like a off cream white, it's got green, it's got red, it's got brown, it's got the black. So when I saw it, I mean, it was like $5. So I figured, why not pick it up? It gives me kind of like that Versace vibes, so I figured, why not? Next up from Zara, again, is it's like a viscose kind of shirt. It's just your traditional kind of Revere collar bowling shirt. It has, obviously, I like stripes right now. This has got stripes, this has got stripes, but it's definitely going in the theme of what's trending this spring and summer. The vertical stripes is something that is taking over a lot of the designers and stuff like that. So I saw this, I thought it was sick. I need to go crop it and get it tailored just because it is too long for me, even though it is a small. But once I have it cropped and tailored at like my my waistline, I think this will be a super nice piece for the spring and summer. It just gives like that nautical vibe, and I like to add a little pop of color into my wardrobe when it becomes spring and summer. So, all right, moving on to the coats. Obviously, I'm not gonna be wearing this out and about too much in the spring and summer, but there are some times when it gets to be a little chilly at night, so you might want to throw this on and kind of stunt on the people out and about. It has a removable faux fur collar. It is a military double-breasted black coat, trench coat, whatever you want to call it, but it's definitely military themed, military inspired. It's got the gold buttons here. This is from Zara as well. I don't have a black coat. Out of all the coats I have in my wardrobe, I did not have a black coat, and this one popped up and I was like, you're mine. So I fell in love with it from the moment I got it. It fits amazing. It's a slim fit. Like I said, you can remove the collar when you want. It's just a super sleek and sexy look. That's what I love about it. And the double-breasted, it gives it a little bit more of a sophisticated, classy look. I love it. Like I said though, mainly for winter. I bought it in a off season, so it was on sale. So yeah, I just needed a black coat, and this is what was there. However, up next is a actual coat that you can wear in the spring and summer because it is pretty lightweight. It is a vintage Dior trench coat. I got this at a store called Wastelands here in San Francisco. LA, I know you have Wasteland as well. It's essentially kind of like a vintage designer shop, and this is a vintage Dior trench coat. It has the belt buckle. It has everything you need on a trench coat. It has like a houndstooth inner lining, which is absolutely amazing in my opinion. Pretty self-explanatory, super lightweight considering the season that we're in, so you can definitely throw on just like a white t-shirt underneath it and then this bad boy and you're good to go. But there's nothing much that like strikes you as a crazy detail on this piece. Other than that, just a normal trench coat. Next up is this right here. Now this is something I would usually not gravitate towards because I don't really wear sweatshirts as a out of the house kind of thing. I usually just wear sweatshirts around the house, like in the house. But I saw this, and once again, it is another vintage piece of Dior. It's a size medium, but it fits me as a size small, which is interesting. But it has a lot of really cool details on it. The zipper itself is concealed by, I guess you could say, this overlapping piece of fabric right here. On the top, it has these buttons that are like enclosed buttoning, and on the bottom it has the same thing. So I thought that was itself really cool. It's got just like the details made me drawn to it. The colors were green. It's got some purple hits on the inner collar right here. Oh, and on the bottom it has like almost like the bomber jacket rib knit right here. So there's a lot of cool things about this that you don't see on a traditional sweatshirt. I keep saying sweater. It's a sweatshirt. When I say sweater, just know I'm saying sweatshirt. Alright, so this next piece, I got a mixed opinion on if I should get it or not. I put a poll up on my Instagram, so if you're not following that, go check it out so you can see some things like behind the scenes before I put them on here. But it is this shawl collar rib knit thing from Jean-Paul Gaultier. I don't know if that's even how you pronounce it, but I'm trying to put my French accent on it. Jean-Paul Gaultier. Now he's more known for his women's dresses. He's more of like a women's designer, but back in the early days he kind of had some menswear pieces. If not, you could consider some things unisex, but this one right here definitely is a menswear piece simply because of the way that it closes. It doesn't close in a women's garment style. It closes in a men's garment style. But like I said, details. This is not something I'm going to be wearing out and about, just chilling with it out in the streets. This is gonna be kind of like a cocktail party, maybe like an event, like a gala kind of thing. It's got a tuxedo shawl collar, but it's more kind of like double-breasted, but then it has this huge rib knit right here on the bottom. It fits very cropped, so I like that as well. The inner lining has just like this dope kind of like nostalgic, like family seal kind of like inner lining. And then it also has a belt detail right here that you can take on and off depending on if you want to wear a belt or not. So I saw it and I figured this would be a cool statement piece to wear out if you're trying to impress somebody at like a nice fancy event. It kind of gives that tuxedo vibe, but with a more like avant-garde kind of feel. So Jean-Paul Gaultier, I saw it, I loved it. So next up is the piece that I had been waiting for to make this video. I put a little teaser on my Instagram if you went to go see it. but it is going to be the Calvin Klein 205 West 39th New York leather jacket here. As you know, Raf Simons is the creative director now for Calvin Klein, so he's doing a lot of this kind of like Western wear, at least for this season. I wasn't too keen on a lot of the boots or a lot of the pants or anything like that, but when I saw this jacket, whew, I fell in love. So it has the shawl collar, not the shawl collar, it has the shearling collar right here. What I didn't really know when I purchased it is that it also has shearling on the inside, and it's got two tones. It has a cream tone, or like a tan tone, then a cream tone a little bit further down. I didn't really know that when I got it, so it's definitely going to keep you warm for a wintertime kind of leather jacket. I was expecting to just have a normal lining so I could wear it out in spring and summer, but I might not be able to. What drew me to this is just the different colors, the details, man. I didn't realize how many details were on it until I got it yesterday. It obviously has the red hits on the cuff right here. It has the red hits, super big rib knit on the bottom right here, all the way around. Kind of gives off that kind of like bomber jacket vibe, but it's like it's like an aviator leather jacket mixed in. The red is my favorite. I saw this and I had to have it. This is almost like a grail for me. Really high quality. It has the little shoulder straps right here for you, giving that little military-esque kind of thing. But it fits amazing. It fits superb. I got a 36 and it fits definitely true to size. So that's what this is. I love it. You'll be seeing a lot of me in this in the up and coming months. Alrighty guys, so there you have it. That is the haul. It is probably my biggest and most like, I don't want to say expensive, but it's definitely the biggest kind of like designer haul that I've ever had. Obviously mixed in with Zara, so don't be afraid to mix in lower end pieces like Zara and whatever you may call it, H&M, Top Man, with some designer pieces. Because honestly, it's just the way you wear it that makes it look good, whether it's high end or not high end. But yeah, guys, in the comments below, let me know what you guys think. If you like these kind of haul videos, I actually have a lot more content coming up. I might even film another video today. But a lot of fun stuff that I want to start making for you guys. I'm super excited about it. I hope you guys are as well. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll be talking to you guys very soon. All right, bye.